Hi, so this is kind of awkward because I kind of posted a show vlog and then disappeared of no explanation of plans for this channel or anything and no introductions. So, when I first started this channel, I had a lot of plans and then life kept hitting me like a ton of bricks. So plans changed a lot. But basically the biggest change was I'm no longer at home. Now I am doing an internship at a cutting horse farm about an hour away, and I was lucky enough to be able to bring my horse. The people interning under actually bred and raised her. E.T., my buckskin, who you saw in the show vlog, and then I also bought my little chestnut mare Essence from them years before that. So I figured this can kind of be introductions of me. I'm probably going to do a separate video for showing the horses, or my two. It's really beautiful out here. I've been learning a lot. I'm hoping to be able to show you guys around in this vlog and kind of go over everything. But anyway, my name's JNZEquestrian, and I have been riding horses basically my whole life. I grew up on a horse farm. But welcome to my channel. I basically made this just to push myself to get a little out of my comfort zone with horses, like with some of the stuff, because I found that I got very just competition focused, and I didn't like that, considering I grew up in 4-H, very versatile, like doing stuff, games, all that stuff, trail riding a lot. And then when I got my mare E.T., it came very, show focused, get her ready for competition, and I wanted to take a step back from that. So this year I have not shown at all, and I don't know if I will until towards the end. I might try and qualify for finals again, but I don't know. I have hopes to maybe breed her next year, so that could be a fun adventure on this channel. And yeah, and this is also a channel just to kind of document my progress over the years with horses. I've had an Instagram for years where I've shared my progress and my story, and even some of the not so nice things that, comes with horses and having them, because it's very stressful to have horses. But I also figured in this video, I'll probably show you guys around the farm that I'm working and all of that. And then in another video, I'll probably do kind of like what my average day looks like, even though that changes day to day, depending on if there's a show coming up or if clients coming or any of that. But I hope you guys enjoy the content I plan on creating. So I figured while I was giving you guys a little mini tour around the facility I have been working at, I would come on here and talk about a little bit of what led to me coming here. It wasn't exactly a nice situation. Basically, kind of right before Christmas, I lost my job, plain and simple. A lot of stuff happened. It was kind of a lot of drama, and yeah, I'm not going to go too much into it just because it's kind of a touchy subject, and it doesn't need to be shared amongst the internet. Maybe one day I'll do like a whole story time about it, but it was a really kind of screwed up situation. But I am very thankful to the people who have been letting me work here and everything. They actually sold me my horse Essence and bred and raised up E.T. from they picked the mare, picked the stud, and raised her up from a baby. And then later on, me and my dad traded some old farm equipment for her. and that is how I ended up with ET. So I also kind of wanted to talk about why I decided to make this channel, and I guess I should properly introduce myself. Hi, I'm Jordan, also known as JNZEquestrian here on YouTube and on Instagram. I've had my Instagram account for years. It's had a couple different names, but I've had the JNZEquestrian name since I was in middle school, if I remember correctly. And it's kind of been my little mini brand, even though I'm just a small little channel and a small little account on the big wide internet. But I made this channel because I realized kind of towards the end of last summer that I wasn't I was kind of burnt out when it came to riding and competing. For I grew up in 4-H doing different disciplines and always trying new things and just kind of doing whatever riding wise, like whatever I felt like. And I didn't have a trainer for years. I had trainers on and off, here and there, but I didn't have anything consistent for like multiple years. And then I found my trainer, which I was so thankful I did. She has improved my riding and my riding ability so much. But I found that since I started, really focusing on my riding in the hunters, which is what I've always loved. It's always been my main discipline, even though I've, dabbled in others here and there. I realized I got kind of burnt out just focusing on getting my horse ready for shows and going to shows and competing. And I didn't like that, considering I grew up, mostly trail riding and just jumping logs out in the woods and stuff like that. So I wanted to make this channel to push myself to kind of get back to my roots, I guess, in the fact that of just trying more things. I also hope to maybe breed my mare ET eventually and thought I could document it here. And yes, I know the risks of breeding and that it doesn't always go happy, but I figured, if somebody can learn or like wants to, they can learn from me. And also, I, you know, I've worked very hard over the years, and I'm very thankful to my dad who's worked very hard over the years to give me the ability to continue riding horses when it is a very expensive sport and you can feel very judged when you roll up in an old steel trailer amongst all the shiny bright new white ones, and all of that. And I just kind of wanted to be a voice for equestrians that don't have the most money and are very much trying to be self-made and just, they love horses, and it can be hard sometimes when you love something so much and you can't afford it. And that's, you know, horses growing up, I mean, they basically saved my life. I'm going to be very honest about that. I had a very interesting childhood, um, filled with some not so great situations that were thrown at me. And my horse, Rocky, that I grew up on, he was my savior. He took care of me when I had to call my dad to come pick me up and be like, stuff went down again. And yeah. But anyway, welcome to this channel. I'm hoping to get horse introductions posted and some other videos posted. Uh, this video has taken me a while to actually edit and get out fully because I've been so busy working here.
but it's been an amazing experience. I've gotten to see a lot of cool things and meet a lot of cool people and travel a bit. Sadly, my internship here is coming to an end soon, but I wanted to post some videos from my adventures here, kind of also as a time capsule. So I hope you guys enjoy this channel and what I will eventually create. And even, I don't even care if I end up with, 100 subscribers or a million. It's not what I'm here for. It's more kind of like a video diaries and a place where I can share tips and tricks and money saving hacks that I've learned over the years to help other fellow equestrians that are struggling, financially a bit, and help them. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the rest of this tour around the farm. I know some people like to hear nature and things like that, so I will leave the rest of the sound in because this is a very beautiful place. I hope you guys enjoy it as much as I do.